trying to just make it from day to day, worrying about who gonna set you up or who trying to rob you or, looking over your shoulder about the police, when they gonna bust. I was in a robbery at a young age where I was held at gunpoint and tied down with my brother and my mom. I was in the hood and I got a call from my mama, and she asked me, she was just like, "You don't think that what you're doing is hurting them? You don't think that you helping them people kill themselves?" And it just hit me. And after that, nothing was the same out there. I stopped selling drugs like months before I even got arrested and came here. I just stopped. I gave it all up because I really wanted to change. I really wanted something different. My lawyer told me that it was a faith-based program, and I was just like, yeah, because I had just accepted 3 years in prison. I told her that I'd go back to prison. And then she set up a video visit for the next day and was like, "Hey, you want to go to this faith-based program?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." Because I cried out to God maybe like weeks before that, just asking, for a change. And if it's in His will, then it'll happen. When I pulled up, because the jail had dropped me off, I wasn't able to go outside or anything. I hadn't shaved. But I pulled up and I was like, where am I at? And they were just driving around on the gator, laughing and giggling. And I was like, man, who these country white folks is? I don't know. like, and they were looking at me crazy because I didn't have no haircut and I wasn't shaved or none of that. And I just had on a white t-shirt. I was just happy to be out of jail. A couple of the guys from the jail told me, "Oh, that program's sweet, whatever, and they got a pool and all of this stuff." And I was like, "Okay." They was like, they got 2 gyms and all that. And I was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna be able to take advantage of that while I'm there." I was still in bondage. I still had a lot of shame on me. Just a lot of those feelings that made me feel like I was drowning, One morning, we had praise and worship in the house, and we was listening to Bring It All to the Table, but what he said before the song played is actually what got me. Imagine a table as far as the eye could see, and a chair right there with your name on it, and all you gotta do is pull it out. And we make it hard. He's already made it easy. It was right then when I got it. Right after my dad passed, I was comforted, but I didn't. I was trying to feel myself at work and everything. I just kept running around, signing myself up to do this and that, and I had not. Let me see. I had not been able to grieve properly. I didn't give myself the chance to because I was overloading myself with work. And then when I was finally able to, I felt the warmth that God gives. I felt how it feels when somebody comes around you and hugs your back and, tells you it's gonna be all right. I received that comfort when I was alone, and I was able to let it out and tell God, I just wanted to tell Him I'm sorry. And I just wish He could see me today, because He always wanted me to do better. And He always told me, I want you to do better than I did. Because He didn't do nothing but sell drugs. And He told me He wanted me to be better than Him. And I can say that today. That I'm a better man now. God uses the brotherhood here as a form of comfort, to let people know that they're not alone, that they got somebody that they can walk through it with them. And we have to walk through it. We can't just stand there and think it'll pass. We have to go through it. Because in that going through it is what builds the strength. Yeah, but I didn't pray for the mountains to move. I only prayed for the city. At first I used to pray for the situation to change. But then I started praying for me to change in the situation. Not just the situation, because I can't change it. Only God can change me and, show me how to deal with it. We really are miracles because of the grace that God has given us every day. Every day that we wake up and breathe, He's given us a chance to walk in freedom. We're the light of the world. And it's our time to show that. It's my time to show that.